I'm going to talk about how you're dealing with COVID on the campus, but unlike everybody else I've interviewed on the show, you've actually had COVID-19. How did you actually get it, and what was it like living through it?
Well, I must say I still don't know how I got it. My wife and I both came down with it at approximately the same time. Uh, I had been, socially distancing. We had been at Elmwood at the house here for 10 days and had seen literally nobody else when both of us started to get a cough and a fever. And, I had terrible muscle aches and chills, and it turned out to be COVID.
So what treatment did you didn't go to the hospital? As the president of Harvard, you could have presumably gone to any hospital and gotten the best treatment. Why did you not do that?
Well, first of all, I didn't need to be in the hospital, which was good. Adele and I did go to the hospital to be tested for it. We get our medical treatment actually still at Tufts Medical Center, where my doctors are. They know me well. It's where I was treated when I was president of Tufts. And they had just set up a walk-in clinic. So we drove ourselves down there and walked in like anybody else and got tested actually quite expeditiously, as it turned out.
So how long did you have the symptoms of it? Is it like a 10 days or 20 days or something like that?
I'd say we were sick for probably a good week to 10 days, where we had fever and muscle aches and chills and the like. And then in my case, it took a lot out of me. It probably took me and Adele a good 10 days after that to truly regain our strength. Once we were symptom free, we still, 4 o'clock in the afternoon came along. We were both dead tired.
So how were you running Harvard when you had COVID-19? I assume you had to step back a bit, if
Sure.
not completely.
Well, I'm blessed with a fabulous team. And I told people quite explicitly that I needed to take care of myself. I wasn't going to be very good to Harvard if I did not regain my health and my strength. And people stepped up. My chief of staff was terrific. Our provost was fabulous. The executive vice president, superb. And so I had check-in calls with them. I was still monitoring email, but I was generally trying to take it easy.
So, but you never thought that the worst effects of it would come to you and that you might not survive? That thought never crossed your mind?
I didn't think I let myself go there. I knew I was actually quite at risk because I have an autoimmune condition which requires me to be immunosuppressed. But I was fortunate that neither Adele nor I suffered from the severe respiratory problems which landed most people in the hospital.